I think I'm live. Am I live? I just have to wait for the YouTube to catch up. I think I'm live. There we go. Let me just mute that. Great. Hello, my beep sheep. Sage here. Tonight I am Quizmaster Sage. We are playing the first ever AuthorTube pub quiz trivia night. And I will be welcoming my players onto screen in just a second. And they will introduce themselves and we will get straight into the trivia. Before I do that, I would just like to give a little bit of a house rule. Chatters, you are welcome to also participate in the quiz. However, I would really appreciate it if you would not put your answers in the chat while the players are playing. At the end of each answer round, I will ask the players to put their pens down and their hands up. When their hands are up, you chatters can have a little bit of time to put your answers into the chat, and then we will carry on. So, with all that said, let us welcome my guests.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so Sako, why don't you introduce yourself?
Howdy, Howlers. It's Sako Toomey, also known as Cass Voigt. I write horror, and I'm a witch, and I'm a graphic designer, and I often combine these three things to bring content to you. So if A, you want to be better at marketing yourself as an author, or B, you want to be a witchier witch, please drop by my channel. I would love to see you.
Excellent. Thank you, Sako. RP.
I don't have anything as good as that. I'm a casual Brit that likes to chat shit. Drop down to my channel if that sounds dandy to you.
It is dandy.
That's all I got.
I have to second that. No,
yeah.
He's amazing.
I second the witching. Oh, you're that way. The witchiness. Loving life. Literally, I've had like 2 sips. That's it. We're gonna have a big time.
Is that whiskey?
It's Jack Daniel's Apple.
Ooh. Oh, okay. It is bourbon.
So nice. I discovered this recently, but I'm taking up intro time. Carry on.
Okay, Sarah, you're up.
Okay, I am Sarah Labrat. I'm an author here on YouTube, obviously, and I make videos about my writing process and just kind of like, because I'm having to live through writing a book, I'm making everyone else live through me writing a book. And a fun fact is kind of hard. The one that I always go to whenever I get that question is that I am a certified scuba diver.
Cool. Can I offer a wacky trivia about Sako?
Yes.
Before we move on, my mother was, she had the bubonic plague when she was pregnant with me, and I was born with the antibodies.
That is awesome. I mean, not that she had it, but you have the antibodies.
Oh my god.
I was going to say I like pandas, but it seems pointless now. Now I'm next to I've got Plague Survivor 101 over there, and I've got Captain Scuba Diver down there. Panda Boy in the corner don't look too great.
Please change.
What if I have 2 pandas? Do I win?
RP, please change.
You win. Game over.
Panda Boy.
I've got this creepy one as well. How about him?
Oh my gosh, RP!
I like pandas. This one, right, is like one of those like it's got beans in him, so you can like microwave it, and it's like a hot water bottle, and so, but like at any given time, whether him warm or not,
he smells. He's a smelly panda. Oh, lavender?
Lavender panda.
Oh my god.
I'm lavender panda.
Because I have a thing like that as well, but mine is just a plain bag, and it smells of vanilla.
And I feel like I'm going to be a disappointment all around. How do I follow these introductions? I'm assuming it is my turn.
Pandas?
It is your turn, Misha.
Okay, no. What I have, I meet your panda, and I introduce to you the fluffiest fluff that has ever fluffed.
Oh, you win. Done.
So, yes. My name is Misha Garrick. I am a writer from South Africa. I write young adult, urban, and epic fantasy. Sorry, my cat is distracting me because she's playing with my pen. That's why she's even there for me to actually show her off. Yeah, interesting things about me. I have done operatic training, and I have also done fencing and Western martial arts. So when I write about sword fighting, I know from experience how certain things work.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very cool. Okay, Keelan, or should I say Team Monstars?
Yes. Hi, everyone. My name is Keelan. I am a fantasy sci-fi author. I am not going to try and say anything clever following what everybody else said, because that was really great. Also, today I'm going to be Team Monstars because I figured I should have a team name, and I recently watched Space Jam, so that's where that came from. And I always like the Monstars, so like, okay. And then, fun fact. I just used one, so I'm not going to use the same one. Oh,
No,
so when well, okay. I mean, I've got another one, but when I was a little kid, I couldn't pick a favorite color, and the question gave me a lot of anxiety, and because I didn't want all the other colors to feel bad. So people used to like ask me what my favorite color was, and I'd be like, oh my God, but if I pick yellow, blue's going to feel bad. And it was like a really not a good time. Like I was convinced. My parents were like, is there something wrong with you?
That's incredible.
That is actually such an empath answer.
A which answer?
Empath.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that it's an empath answer. I'm not sure if maybe I'm an empath. I don't know.
Maybe.
But yeah, it really stressed me out. I still don't have a favorite color, so.
Me either.
That's
actually.
okay.
I think I go through phases of colours.
I agree. I now go through phases.
You know those people where they're like they think or like feel in colours, which I think is awesome, but I'm not one of those people. But I feel like I do that, but like with my external life. Like some days I'll surround myself with one colour, and I don't realize it till the end of the day, and I'm like, wow, everything I did today was red. So, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Also, I'm looking around my room. Side note, I'm realizing how many pandas I actually own in the room. So at some random points during this stream, I'm just going to go and collect pandas.
So you're Team Panda, clearly.
Yes.
I'm looking around and realize I have a lot of pandas in here.
That's why his nickname is, or his display name
Panda
is now
Boy.
Panda Boy. Okay, so I am just going to quickly run through the chat and say hi to everyone so that we are not ignoring our lovely viewers. So Heather is here. Got to skip over you guys. Orla is here. Sam is here. Okay is here.
Sarah's not here.
Rosalind is here. Yeah, I don't know where Sarah's gone.
I'm so sorry, I was flipping pancakes.
Oh, okay.
I really wanted you to come back with the Bob Ross wig.
I didn't get it.
I thought that was where you went.
I'll go get it.
I was like emotionally preparing myself for it.
Sam says Lavender Panda wins. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Yes. Look at his eyes.
It's super
So
cute.
Especially, right? Dude.
And Bonnie is here. Hello, everyone. I'm so pleased that you could make it. And we will be jumping on to the questions in just a second. That is awesome.
was Barbara one year for Halloween, and I kept the wig because I thought I looked incredible in it. So
I like how
do.
it makes the
You do look
mullet.
I agree.
yeah, I didn't want to put my hair up, so it's gonna be.
Okay, but okay, so now it kind of looks a little bit like one of those big fuzzy Russian hats.
Yes, it does. I was like thinking the same thing.
I think I have
So
a
you
Yashanka
can-
somewhere.
I have one. It's downstairs.
Yeah, so you can just pretend that you're like, I don't know, Anna Karenina or something.
Nice.
That is hilarious.
Okay,
Oh,
so I am going to ask that my players mute themselves because we are experiencing some echo. Unless you are answering a question or asking me to repeat a question. Obviously, unmute yourselves for that. Okay. So it's already 8:20, and we have not even asked the first question yet. So we should probably get on with that. And I want to say that some of these questions are easy. Some of them are very not easy. So this is all just in good fun. We're here to just have a good time. So don't feel bad if your answer is not, or if you don't know what to put. Just put anything. Okay. Round 1, question 1. What book am I describing? A French chef escapes the Paris riots and looks to make a new life for herself in a remote Danish village. There, she prepares a banquet in honor of her employer's late father and shows the guests the friendship and community that comes from sharing a meal. Write your answer down. So we are looking for the title of the book. There is
Sorry,
a
could you
bonus
repeat
point.
it?
I will repeat in a second. There is a bonus point for this question, which is name the writer. So the description is a French chef escapes the Paris riots and looks to make a new life for herself in a remote Danish village. There, she prepares a banquet in honor of her employer's late father and shows the guests the friendship and community that comes from sharing a meal. Let's give Keelan time to write. I'm going to move on to question 2 so long. In Anne of Green Gables, Anne bakes a cake to impress the minister and his wife. What was unusual about the cake? So that's question 2. You can write your answers. If you don't know, make something up because I might give you a bonus point for creativity.
Can you repeat that second question?
Absolutely. In Anne of Green Gables, Anne bakes a cake to impress the minister and his wife. What was unusual about the cake? Okay. I will start reading question 3. An interruption in the present action of a plot to show events which happened at an earlier time is called an interruption in the present action of a plot to show events which happened at an earlier time is called a Question 4. My name is Jay. I'm in love with another man's wife, and I have been for years, since the first time I met her. What is the name of the book I belong to? I'll repeat. My name is Jay. I'm in love with another man's wife, and I have been for years, since the first time I met her. What is the name of the book I belong to? Bonus point for that question. Name the writer of the book. Oh, we have lost Sarah. Okay. I'm going to, while we wait for Sarah, I'm going to let the chat. Oh no. Okay. Thanks, RP. We will wait for Sarah. While we're waiting for Sarah, we'll let the chat give their answers for questions 1 through 4. Question 5 we'll do on its own. So I'll just start a little timer for the chat to answer. And you guys can unmute yourselves and talk if you want to.
Shalom.
Hello, Panda Boy.
Huh?
I did very poorly.
That's okay. It's
Um,
all in
I did
good
as
fun.
well.
I'm relying on the creativity points.
Creativity points. Yes.
Me too. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Should we take this break to show you some more pandas?
Yes.
Please.
Show us the pandas.
This one, him glow.
That is adorable.
Him night's light.
Mm-hmm.
I've got these pandas. I am still here. You can't see me though. How scary.
Where is he?
So this is Panda Wham.
Oh,
Oh,
I love how ugly they
so
are.
cute and tiny.
This is his friend.
oh.
So cute.
This one doesn't have a hand.
He's seen better days.
Hmm.
This one doesn't have a foot.
Oh dear.
Stuck it in the combine.
Hi, Sarah. We're looking
Well,
at
Sarah is back.
My computer died, so I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Did you get all the questions?
I did.
Okay. We've done 4 of the 5.
Okay, I've answered 3 of the questions.
Okay, so the final question for now, the 4th question. My name is Jay. I'm in love with another man's wife, and I have been for years, since the first time I met her. What is the name of the book I belong to? And the bonus point for that question is name the writer.
Okay.
Hello, I'm back.
I hope we weren't supposed to show all the answers all at once.
Well, we're going to do the answers now.
Okay.
What about question 5?
Question 5 we'll do separately because it also has 2 bonus points, so I want to give people space to write.
Okay.
Okay, so, Miss Lilith, do you want to give us your answers?
Who, me?
Yes, you. Or should I should... Okay, that is a creativity point. And another creativity point. Yes.
Are we meant to have our hands up so we can't be writing?
I'm trusting you.
Okay.
But here I am.
Okay. So you get 1.5 points for creativity and 1 for a correct answer.
Okay.
So that's 2.5 for
I
now.
warned you. There's the books thing. I warned you. I warned you.
I mean,
You
who reads?
did. You did. But this is all in good fun. So thank you for being a sport. Okay, Panda Boy, you're up.
Shalom.
What did you have?
I've
for
realised
Christmas?
I'm saying shalom. Does anyone? Do you guys have Friday night dinner? Is that a thing?
No.
No.
But I know what
personally-
shalom is.
I'm not saying it as a Jew. I'm not Jewish. It's a Friday night dinner reference. It's a television show, but I've realised it's a BBC 4 television show, which you
We
guys
don't
don't
have.
have. So I'm just randomly giving you Jewish greetings for allegedly no reason.
Because
Well, that's all right.
it is neither Friday nor the Sabbat. Usually it's said during the Sabbat is
Yeah,
traditional. Yeah.
but I'm not traditional. So round one.
Mhm.
For my first answer, I put
Mhm.
The Revolutionary Hunger Games by Susanita Colgate,
Okay.
because I didn't know what it was. Number 2, I forgot what I've written. The Anna Green Gables one, I put Cake Wasn't Made with an E.
Okay.
Number 3, Flashback.
Yes.
Oh, you can't even see. There we go. Number 4, I don't know what I've written on that one. I can't see that one. Oh, I put The Great Gatsby after Scott Fitzgerald. I actually tried on that one. Oh, we haven't done question 5 yet, so that one's blank.
We haven't done question 5 yet. Okay, so
Okay.
you get 2 correct plus 1 in creativity points and a bonus point. So 3 and 1. All right.
Stomped my butt.
Misha.
Yo. Okay, I'm not going to show you my. Do I have to show you my handwriting because it is terrible?
You
I
do,
love seeing handwriting, so
unfortunately.
yes, you do.
Oh gosh. Okay. Give me a second. There we go.
Okay.
So
Terrible handwriting. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not even bad.
Yeah, no, that looks good to me.
first question I didn't know. Second one
Mhm.
is she put liniment into the cake instead of, I think, vanilla essence. And third question is flashback. Fourth question is The Great Gatsby by Scott Fitzgerald. So yeah.
Okay, so you got 3 correct plus a bonus.
Mhm.
Yes. Sarah.
I realised I actually knew one of the answers, by the way, and yeah, oh well.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going in order of my score sheet so I don't confuse myself.
Okay, totally. All right, so these are some answers. We're going to start out with number 1. I have never seen Les Mis, so I said Les Mis.
Okay.
I understand that it's very obvious and not correct. However, it's the only thing that came in my brain. Number 2, I said it was yeasted, so it was light because of its, I don't know,
hmm
maybe they didn't have as much access to yeast. Not entirely sure. I'm entirely making all of this up. 3, I did know. It's a flashback. And then number 4, I said no clue. I've only seen the memes.
Okay, so you get 1 correct, and I will give you a half a bonus point for creativity.
I'll take it.
Okay, and Keelan.
I wasn't very creative, so these are mine. And also, I can't believe I didn't get The Great Gatsby. That's like crazy. So the
If it was right, spoilers.
Was it right? The Great Gatsby?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I haven't revealed the answers yet.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so question number 1, I put, oh my God, I'm going to be so bad at this. Question 2 was the cake question, and I was like, it's made of fish. I don't know. I was thinking Green Gables. I don't know. And then question 3, I put flashbacks. And question 4, I didn't really write anything significant. I just wrote Jay loves wife. So nothing meaningful
so
there.
you get 1 point for correctness. I will give you half a point for creativity and half a point for honesty. So
Love it.
that is 2 points. Okay, so the answers for the first 4 questions. Question 1 was Babette's Feast. The writer was Isaac Denison, but I would also have accepted Karen Blixen because it was a pen name. Question 2, in Anne of Green Gables, the cake was unusual because she accidentally used anodyne liniment instead of vanilla. The interruption, question 3, the interruption in the present action of the plot to show events which happened at an earlier time is called a flashback. I'm very pleased that everyone got that right. I would be kind of worried if you didn't. And question 4 was indeed The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. Okay, so I'm just going to have a look at what is happening in the chat. Devon has arrived. Hello, Devon. I'm very glad that you could be here.
Plural apologies for that. I just had a takeaway delivered to my room.
Oh, that's all right. Food.
Yeah.
Bonnie is complimenting Sarah on her great wig.
It is a great wig.
Yes.
It's a fantastic wig.
You can't see it.
There it is. The wig returns.
So good.
Okay, I'm about to ask a really stupid question. Did Bob Ross pass away?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
A while ago now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to say, like, was it in the 90s?
Yeah, I think it was in the 90s.
I think so.
Yeah, I think they had. I want to say cancer. I think maybe something like that.
I can't
I think
remember.
that rings a bell. It wasn't
But
about.
yes. Okay, and then
They still re-shows videos and stuff on YouTube. So yeah.
so Heather says she was stumped as well. Brain is emotion, not getting creative, but did get flashback. I'm very pleased to hear that. Okay, so before we move on to round 2, we have to finish round 1. So question 5 for round 1. Complete the quote. And now that you don't have to be perfect, ... So complete the quote. And now that you don't have to be perfect, ... Bonus point, there are 2 if you can name the work and if you can name the writer of the work. And if you need me to repeat anything at any point, just say so. You can put your pens down and your hands up when you've written your answer. You can also vogue if you so choose. And I think we can give the chat the floor as well. Chat,
My
you
invisible
can
friend here.
pop your
Just
answer
warping
in
this.
if you have one.
I'm doing that whole thing where if you do this for long enough, it feels like there's actually a ball there. You guys heard of that?
Weird.
No, does that actually work? You know which one I like to do? When you put your hands against the door frame and then like you walk out of the door frame and your arms just like lift up. Have you guys ever done that?
Yes, yeah. See, I know it as like you pull apart your trousers. I don't know what Sarah's doing, but I'm living for it right now.
She's posing. She's striking a pose.
She's having
Yes.
a great time in the corner.
She's voting.
Excellent.
Sarah, give us like a catwalk, like get a strut going across the camera. Oh, there we go.
I like how the wig moves.
Fantastic.
Phenomenal.
Okay.
We need to wear this to a concert.
Let's get into the answers. Sako or Lilith? Yes.
You Can Be Good by John Steinbeck.
Indeed. Okay, RP, you've just taken a mouthful.
Well, I took a bean sprout technically.
Okay.
So I didn't know the answer.
Mhm.
But you can be Tsfrep, which is perfect backwards.
Okay. Okay. I will give you a half point for creativity.
And a half point I shall take.
Excellent. Misha?
I also didn't know, so I kind of went with just kind of. I just said something like you can write freely, and I kind of assumed that it was Stephen King, but from on writing, something like that, because it's kind of his whole message. But
Fair enough.
But I just guessed.
It's a very valid.
Unfortunately, you do not get a point for that.
Nope.
Sarah?
Can you do the lead-in again for whatever the beginning of the quote was?
The beginning of the quote was, "And now that you don't have to be perfect."
Do you like the by anonymous as in IDK?
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay. You can have a half point for creativity as well.
Yay.
So, Keelan. Keelan,
Is it me?
have you frozen?
Oh,
It's
sorry.
you.
No. I was just like, is it me? What's going on?
It was
so
you.
I didn't know.
You were so perfectly still. I thought you'd frozen.
No, I wasn't frozen. I just missed my name and I thought we were still on Sarah. Anyway, so I can like be frozen again. So I did not know. And I put and now that you don't have to be perfect, you can be a helicopter by my 5-year-old neighbor.
Love it.
Okay, I will give you a half point for that.
Wiser words never said.
Okay, so my lovely players, panelists, whatever you want to call yourselves, chat amongst yourselves while I do some maths quickly.
Cool.
What is it?
So,
Elephants and
I'm
watermelons?
losing.
Elephants and watermelons? Elephants and watermelons? Anybody know that trick? Jeez.
Yeah.
No, but I like how Sarah's like using a whiteboard too, so it looks like you're painting.
I noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hadn't even thought of that.
Just really thriving.
Sarah,
over
I
here.
really want you to do like a video where you do like the entire thing, but like as Bob Ross. Oh, Joe, what you could do? Sarah, do you ever write poetry?
I could.
Right. Do you know with blackout poetry. Do you know blackout poetry?
Yes.
Okay, do blackout poetry, but get like a poem on your whiteboard and go, we should do a little squiggle here, and just like squiggle words out like Bob Ross doing a painting to create the poem. You can send me the royalties.
So we need to have... Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I have your scores.
Woo, let's go.
At the end of round 1, tied for first place, Sako and RP with 4.5 points.
High five. Yes.
In third, we have Misha with 4 points.
Low five.
Yay!
Then Keelan with 2.5.
Okay.
And Sarah with 2.
I'm just here for the ride.
I can't get to you two, sorry.
It's all in good fun. And I would just like to point out that Orla did correctly complete the quote and got both bonus points. So bragging rights for Orla.
Well done.
Okay.
I'd never heard
Does
that.
anyone want to say anything about that last round before we move
Watermelon, elephants, and watermelons.
on? Excellent.
My Chinese.
I need to read more books, apparently.
Yeah, I
Old
feel
book,
very
yeah.
uncultured currently.
I haven't read these classics since I was like in high school, man. You
Yeah.
don't have to remember names and Jeez Louise.
Okay. I just tried to read the round 2 questions off of the score sheet, which is not where they are. So, let me get the right paper in front of me. And let us begin. Round 2, question 1. Name the novel that ends, "After all, tomorrow is another day." Name the novel that ends, "After all, tomorrow is another day." And for question 1, there is a bonus point if you can name the writer.
You know who would be really good at this game? Zara. She's got like the best memory.
Yeah. I would just like to point out, Orla says usually round 1 is the easiest, FYI. That is not the case in this quiz, because I randomized the questions.
I was going to say that's not going to bode well for me.
No, I randomized
What was the question?
The question was, name the novel that ends, after all, tomorrow is another day. That's the closing line of the novel. And there is a bonus point if you can name the writer. I'm going to start reading question 2. Ray Bradbury's dark fantasy novel, Something Wicked This Way Comes, takes its title from a play by Shakespeare. What is the title of the play? I'll repeat. Ray Bradbury's dark fantasy novel, Something Wicked This Way Comes, takes its title from a play by Shakespeare. What is the title of the play?
Do we get a bonus point if we say who the play was by?
No, because it's in the question.
All right, you didn't have to give the answer away. Calm down. What sort of game is this?
I don't know.
Don't sass the quizmaster or you'll lose points.
Oh, that wasn't in the rule book.
I'm the quizmaster. I make the rules.
Fair enough.
Question 3. In The Stand by Stephen King, 2 groups of people take different approaches to trying to survive and rebuild the world after the apocalypse. Name the 2 US cities in which these groups build their strength. I'm not quite sure that's what I meant to say, but okay. In The Stand by Stephen King, two groups of people take different approaches to trying to survive and rebuild the world after the apocalypse. Name the two US cities in which these groups build their strength.
And we don't get bonus points if who the stand was by. Okay.
Question 4. Many of Philip K. Dick's stories have been adapted for the screen, sometimes with a different title. For example, Blade Runner is based on Dick's novel, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? What is the title of the short story on which the Total Recall films are based? I'll repeat. Many of Philip K. Dick's stories have been adapted for the screen, sometimes with a different title. Blade Runner is based on Dick's novel, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? What is the title of the short story on which the Total Recall films are based? And question 5, name the poetic form consisting of 14 lines, which may be Shakespearean or Petrarchan. I'll repeat. Name the poetic form consisting of 14 lines, which may be Shakespearean or Petrarchan. And when you're done writing, put your pens down and your hands up.
And I don't get any bonus points for identifying who Shakespearean is named after.
No.
About Petrarchan.
You do get a point for pushing your luck, though. For being a cheeky bugger. Okay. Chat. You can pop your answers into the chat if you so wish. And players, you can chat for a couple of seconds while we wait for the chat. That
so I know I'm sort of like, you know,
chat.
winning and everything. Yeah, joining winning, but I won't be after this round.
It's like high school all over again, man. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? Do you know how long it's been since I was in high school? 20 years. It's been 20 years since I was in high school.
I'm really not doing well on these questions. Like, real not doing well. We'll see.
I am purely guessing on the Philip K. Dick. I am purely guessing.
I nearly had to laugh at his name, so that tells you about everything that I know about that question, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm not seeing much coming through on the chat, so we will get to
They're hard questions.
They are.
So they're all probably sitting there going, "I don't want to look dumb," and then they're looking at us going, "They do look dumb."
You do not look dumb. You look like you're having fun.
Yes.
See, Devin graduated in 1993. I graduated in 2000 proper. Like,
I
Devin,
wasn't even born by 1993.
Oh my god.
Oh my word.
Youngin.
Yeah.
I was born in 93, so
That's why I'm this kid.
I just make the cut. Just make the cut.
No. Oh.
Yeah.
Like old enough to be your mother. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
You're definitely not. No. You're 27.
You're more or less my brother's age, actually.
Yeah, Orla and I are the same age then.
Yeah. Well, I graduated in 2003, so I'm not far behind you.
You're not far behind.
I graduated in 2006.
Okay, so you're
2006.
between my sister and my brother.
Well, I left high school 2015.
Uh-huh. I finished university in 2011, I think.
Is he and I
Okay.
are the same age?
Let us answer the questions, because otherwise we are going to take a lot longer than the 2 hours that we had allotted, because we've only done 2 of the 9 rounds and we're coming up on the hour mark. So
2 of the 9
Sako?
rounds would be a really good fantasy book.
Say that again.
2 of the 9 rounds would be a really good fantasy book.
Oh, yeah, the
Actually, it
title.
would.
Mm.
Okay. So, Sako, what was your answer for question 1?
I got Gone with the Wind by Margaret Mitchell.
Mm-hmm. So you
Yay! My
Nice.
favorite.
what did you get for question 2?
I wrote I figured out the answer to number 1 by the time question number 2 was asked, so I wrote Gone with the Wind twice. But maybe
Okay. Question 3.
hold up. 4, 3. The bad guys were from Las Vegas. The good guys were from Gary, Indiana.
Okay. Question 4.
The only short story that I know by Philip K. Dick, which is We Can Remember It for You Wholesale.
Okay. And question 5.
That's the previous 5. Hold on. Is it a sonnet?
Okay. I can tell you that you get 4.5 points
Damn.
for answers,
Holy
Wow.
crap!
and
was
you get a
gonna
bonus point as well.
Cool.
So,
Dang.
I even think the question that I thought I got right, I got wrong.
Oh,
oh goodness.
Yeah.
you don't want
Not
to
a good
know how
time.
much Macbeth. I still 20 years later, I still remember Macbeth like under my breath. Still curse its
Panda
name.
Boy,
Hi.
you are up. Question 1. What did you get?
So I've put I don't remember what half these questions were also. So I've put The Doomsday Book by some Roman geezer.
Okay.
Because you said like
2.
tomorrow's like a new day or something, so I went with that. Question 2, I put Macbeth.
Mm-hmm.
Question 3, I put Derry and Maine because that seems to be all that Stephen King understands. So I went with that. And I'm not actually too sure if either of those are a city, but that's what I went with. Question. What was question 4?
Question 4 was the one about Philip K. Dick.
Okay. So I've written, do iPhones dream of ancient cows?
Oh my gosh.
That makes a lot more sense now.
Mm-hmm.
And question 5, I got sonnet.
Okay, so you get 2 points for correct answers. You do not get the bonus point, but I will give you half a point for being funny.
I wasn't trying to be funny, I was trying to be right. Could you not tell these are legitimate answers?
All right, Mr. Saki.
I'm British, it's all I know.
Okay, Misha, you're up. Question 1.
I totally booked this round, so first one, I knew this one, but I couldn't remember, so I actually just randomly said Harry Potter, and I know this, but I can't remember for my answer.
Okay.
Question 2, I guessed. I was kind of torn between Hamlet and Macbeth, but I picked Hamlet, but I think it's Macbeth now. And then the third one is that I'm that was Now I'm Feeling Like an Ignoramus, and I kind of guess LA and New York, but I've actually never read any of his books. So
Okay, fair enough.
only one, but not The Stand. And then Q4, I said This Is Killing Me because I knew that thing, but I again couldn't remember. And Sonnet. So I think I got Sonnet right, but that's pretty much it.
Yes, you got Sonnet right. So you get, I'm sorry to say, 1 point.
Woo!
But I will give you a half point for being honest.
Thank you.
Sarah.
Yep. Okay. So my answer for number 1 is, do you know how many classics I didn't finish reading in school?
So good.
Number 2 is Midsummer Night's Dream, because I had to read so many of them in college, but only that one and 12th Night were coming to my brain. Number 3, I said Phoenix and Houston. Number 4, I said Total Recall Forms, so it's the same title. And then 5, Sonnet.
Okay, so you get 1 correct, and I will give you
0.
I will give you a half for being funny.
Cool.
And
I'm like,
Keelan.
oh my god. I'm so mad about the last one. I just can't. Okay, anyway, the first one was, what was the question again? I have no idea why I wrote this down.
The question was, name the novel that ends, after all, tomorrow is another day.
Oh, okay, so that's why I wrote this down. So my first answer was The Day After Tomorrow by Jake Gyllenhaal.
Okay.
I was like, I have no idea why I wrote that down. Question 2 was 12th Night, because I was like, I don't know what Shakespeare play, so I'm just going to put one down, although that was a stupid one because that's a comedy. Question 3 was LA and New York, because I was just straight up guessing. Question 4 was the Total Recall question, and I put Halfway Recall because it was a short story.
Clever.
And then the last one, which I was 100% certain I was right on, because as soon as you said Shakespeare, I was like, I got this. I put iambic pentameter because I didn't listen to the question. Thinking back, I was like, you said 14 lines, and that's a sonnet, but it's written. Yeah.
So, okay, so I will give you half a point for iambic pentameter because it is tangentially related.
It's kind of close, sort of, not really.
Yeah. And I will give you half a point for the what was it? Half recall.
Halfway recall.
I will give you a point or a half point for that. And I've already done the maths this time because I did it as we went because I'm smart like that. And
I don't need to show off. Nice.
Excuse you.
I'm gonna get points deducted any minute now, and I.
Sage brings down the hammer.
Well, I'm just putting out now. My internet connection is fine. So if I suddenly leave, it's because Sage has quit me. Putting out there now, calling you out. Oh, by the way, look.
Ooh, vintage 1999.
That's how old I am.
You're born in 99?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm technically a 90s baby.
Oh my god, you're a youngin'.
Wait, okay, so I know that you're drinking whiskey. Are you drinking straight whiskey? Or is that mixed with something?
It's apple flavored.
If you were in the States, are you even allowed to drink?
I'm 21, yes.
21 or 21. Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
It is literally just this poured into a glass.
So that's like a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I would say in terms of measures, like, I would say it's probably technically a quad.
All right, have fun.
I'm going on the basis of I would normally go to about there.
Right.
That's roughly a double. And I think that's about double a double. And my maths isn't great, but double 2 is 4.
Sometimes.
It is. Yes.
Half a point for that.
Yeah, come on. Quick maths over here. Cheers.
I'll think about it. I'll hold it in balance against your sarkiness.
I'll be right back.
Oh, hang on.
Okay.
Against my sarkiness.
No.
Oh my god, do you have a whole bar next to you?
No,
Also,
I just have alcohol pretty much always at arm's reach
Scattered
from
throughout the
wherever I am
room?
in the room.
Perfect.
Also,
That's perfect. As I drink my beer.
Got it.
quiz master, -10 for the bad pun. Because that was a horrible groaner.
But +10 for actually owning. Right?
Is that sake?
Yeah.
Sake, a random
I was being
sake?
told off for being too sarky, and so I said, or am I sarky enough?
Sake.
I mean, that was a good one.
I mean, I genuinely couldn't even tell you if it is sake. Like, does anyone know Japanese? Like, this is literally all in Japanese.
It looks like a sake bottle.
It looks like a
It
sake
is, but I don't know if this is like a brand or anything, but it is.
It's Gekikan.
There we go.
If anyone would know, it would be Sako.
I was sort of expecting it to be sake, to be fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like
But
fancy,
there is a
fancy schmancy
message
Gekikan.
for you, Panda Boy.
Shalom. Oh, you're welcome. Is that the correct response?
I don't know what the correct.
Congratulations, I guess. Survival rates high, right? Cheers.
I almost guessed Hamlet too, Heather. Then I had to remember.
When I'm
Oh,
far
God.
away
Okay.
from my camera, I do feel like I'm Russian. Like this very much feels like one of those hats.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to give the answers. I'm going to pull up Heather's comment. So, the answers. Question 1 was Gone with the Wind
Woo!
by Margaret Mitchell. Question 2 was Macbeth.
Woo!
Question 3, the cities were Boulder, Colorado, and Las Vegas, Nevada.
Damn.
Okay. That's why you got a half.
'Cause I
Sako.
was off by
Question 4, the answer was indeed, we can remember it for you wholesale.
Oh!
And question
Damn, Taco.
and question 5 was sonnet.
Nice, well done, Sako. Well done.
Some premium
Pure
Ray
luck.
Bradbury in the corner there.
Pure luck.
Bonnie, the answer is 18, but there are laws about you can drink at 16 if you're in a pub with your parents or something like that.
Yeah, you
They-
can with parental permission, 14 upwards at home, 16 upwards at
Like a restaurant.
non-chain pubs. Yeah, like a restaurant. And to purchase alcohol is 18.
Wow.
So there you go.
In the US,
US,
it's 21, 21, or
too.
21.
We're either 18 or 19, depending on which province you're in.
It's a flat 18 here. They did briefly consider changing it to 21, and there was such a hoo-ha about it that they, yeah, it did not go
Hoo-ha.
over well.
Is
Hoo-ha.
such a good phrase. I love
Yeah.
that. No one
Okay.
says hoo-ha anymore.
Folks, at the end of round 2, the scores are as follows. Sako in the lead with 10 points. RP second with 7 points.
Nice.
Misha third with 5.5. And Sarah and Keelan tied last with 3.5.
Nice.
Nice, Sarah.
Okay, so
3.5
does anyone
points,
have anything they want to say? Does anyone need to take a break, stretch?
Nah, I'm good.
Drink.
Let's get her going.
Okay, round 3.
Sorry, I just answered for everyone.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
That's
good.
cool.
Let's go.
Let's
Can
go.
I
Let's
just
do
pick
this
up
thing.
on the fact that like people in the chat have just been like putting in their ages and everything, and I'm hilariously entertained by how everyone is just sort of jumping in with random years. I just wanted to appreciate it.
I'm making my second
Okay.
booklet.
Just because as we chat, people are still just putting in like what age they graduated high school, and I'm mildly entertained. Part of me is wondering, have you guys waited this long because you had to do the maths, or is like it just like I'm just curious, like why there's the delay? It's still coming through.
Because they
And
can.
whoever said it looks like apple juice, it technically is.
Yeah, not wrong. Not wrong.
Not wrong.
Either
Devin,
that or
you
very
can-
dehydrated piss.
Ew.
The fine line.
Yeah. Yeah, the last time I saw something that color, they shot the horse.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
It's a line from a movie.
Is it?
It is.
What kind of movies do you watch?
Victor Victoria.
Isn't that an expression? I thought that was an expression.
Possibly.
Shooting the horse.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, it's a thing that is done. Like,
Yeah, it's a thing that is done. Yeah, it is.
Okay, so Devin, you can have 2.5 pity points.
Pity points.
Very specific. I like it.
Just because I'm the
Guys-
quizmaster and I say so. Okay. This
Also,
is fast deteriorating.
I was just gonna ask, just to add to the deteriorating, can you guys see me okay? I'm getting the weird like green flashy thing. So if I keep like okay.
You lag
be
every
fine.
once in a while, but
Yeah.
you're good.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
we're good.
If you ever can't see me or like something happens, let me know, because sometimes my screen does this like weird thing. And right now you're all okay, but sometimes it like flashes green. So like let me know. Let me know.
Okay. We will tell you if
Heather, are you setting something in the UK or using like a UK character, or? I'm curious now. You said that you needed to know the UK drinking age, and then you may use a bit of it in your book. Either you're courting someone in the UK and using the book as an excuse, or you're writing about someone in the UK, and I'm curious which it is. And yes, I did use the phrase courting.
Okay. Hello, Robin. I'm
Okay.
sorry that we were discussing dead horses when you arrived, but we have moved on to a new topic because we are at the top of round 3.
Oh yeah,
So
I'm
pens
sorry.
at the ready.
We were just trying to discuss if it was an expression or not.
It's okay.
Keelan actually killed 5 horses yesterday. Is what she said.
No, I didn't. I love horses.
There's 3 more today.
Thanks for stopping by, Heather. Yes. Thank you. Okay, pens at the ready, to steal Keelan's phrase.
Steal away. I love it.
Question 1. What book am I describing? The teenage daughter of a preacher struggles to remake society through farming and faith. The teenage daughter of a preacher struggles to remake society through farming and faith. And you get a bonus point if you can name the writer. Question 2. Complete the quote. It was a bright, cold day in April, and the clocks ... It was a bright, cold day in April, and the clocks ... Bonus points if you can name the work and the writer. Excuse me. Question 3.
Whoa.
Are you struggling back there?
I'm on question 1 over here.
Okay.
Speaking of
I
which,
will wait.
I've written an answer for question 2. What was question 1?
Question 1. What book am I describing? The teenage daughter of a preacher struggles to remake society through farming and faith. And you get a bonus point if you can name the writer.
Okay. You have my permission to continue.
Thank you. Question 3. According to Douglas Adams, what is the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything?
Sarah.
According to Douglas Adams, what is the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything?
Sarah, if you get this wrong, I'm going to be so disappointed in you.
I swear to God, I'm so nervous right now.
Question 4. You're on a trip in the Carpathians. Your itinerary includes the Golden Krona Hotel and the Borgo Pass. Who are you going to visit? I'll repeat. You're on a trip in the Carpathians. Your itinerary includes the Golden Krona Hotel and the Borgo Pass. Who are you going to visit? And question 5. In which fictional land would you find the countries Gillikin, Munchkin, Quadling, and Winky? In which fictional land would you find the countries Gillikin? RP, stop it.
What is it?
Gillikin, Munchkin, Quadling, and Winky.
Oh my God, I don't know any.
Aren't they all movies? Come on.
Yeah, I got a couple, I think.
What was question 4?
Question 4. You're on a trip in the Carpathians. Your itinerary includes the Golden Krona Hotel and the Borgo Pass. Who are you going to visit?
Okay.
I probably got it super wrong, but I'm gonna
Hazard a guess.
I'm dying on this mountain. I am dying on this mountain.
Okay.
And when you're done, pens down and hands up. And if anyone in the chat would like to guess, you can put your answers into the chat box now.
Oh my God.
Do,
Oh.
do, 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 do.
Went from Philip's big dick to this one. What's going on?
I think I know. Oh no! I hate when that happens. I think I know the answer to one of the questions. No.
I was
Don't
about
you hate
to.
it when you figure it out later? Like,
Can you say the 5th question again?
The 5th question, I will if RP will stop giggling.
Oh,
And then the first question again.
I'm just going to go on
First-
mute and walk.
Okay. The first question, what book am I describing? The teenage daughter of a preacher struggles to remake society through farming and faith, and you get a bonus point if you can name the writer. Question 5, in which fictional land would you find the countries Gillikin, Munchkin, Quadling, and Winky?
Oh, tally ho, pip, pip, everyone.
Jolly good show, old sport.
Oh, absolutely. Amazing.
Okay, so
That really threw me, that question. I was not ready for that one.
Izzy wanted to tell you that when their partner asked them out, it was a laugh riot because at some point they turned into a regal gentleman, as one does. That is to say that they told them they would enjoy courting.
Iconic. If someone said to me, I would enjoy courting you, like I genuinely would unzip my trousers at that moment. I think that's how that goes.
Like,
I'm done.
just free pass.
Yep.
I would punch him.
Hand them the key to the chastity
Yeah,
belt.
there you go.
And just let them carry on with their lives.
You pompous ass.
Okay, so Izzy had to go.
Oh.
Robin knew the answer to one of the questions. Orla says visiting my fave. Rosalind says we should do this on Zoom, and potentially in future that might be an option, but we'll see. And Robin says, sorry, just remembered that the Theakston Old Peculiar Crime Festival is this weekend. Have a blast, everyone. Thanks for coming, Robin. I'm sorry that you had to leave. But, okay. So, Sako, with your chips, or whatever that was.
Yep.
Let me know what your question was, what your answer was for question 1. No idea. Okay.
Guys, sorry if you can hear me burp. It's because I'm drinking beer and I'm like trying to get them to stop in my throat, but I'm trying.
That's okay.
Better out than in.
Excuse me
Carry
for
on.
all of the future burps, basically.
Fair enough.
You are
Here.
excused in perpetuity.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
What was your answer for question 2, Sako?
We're striking 13.
Yes. And did you get the bonus points?
I did not. I can't remember it.
Okay. Question 3.
42.
That
Question
looks like
4.
a 7 though.
Dracula.
And question 5.
Oz. Munchkin Land.
Oh.
Okay. So you got 4 questions, or 4 points for correctness and a half for creativity.
Great.
RB.
Hello.
Hello, Panda Boy.
I can't believe I got that right.
Meow. So, I don't remember what any of the questions were. Number 1, I've put Life of Brian by Enid Blyton.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Question 2, I think this is one about the clocks. I've put Still Didn't Work by J.M. Jerry's.
Okay.
Because I started writing J.M. Barry and then thought of Ben and Jerry's, so I put J.M. Ben Jerry's.
Okay.
Question 3, I also put 42.
Okay.
Question 4. Why have I put? What was question 4?
Question 4 was the one
I know
about
what
the
question
trip.
4 was. Yeah, you said something to do with Corona, and then you said something to do with You Shall Not Pass, so I put Gandalf the Pandemic. I'm certain you said
Okay.
You Shall Not Pass, and you said Corona in the same question, so obviously. And question 5, I put Trousers of the Leprechaun.
Okay.
So
So,
close. So
And
close.
I don't think I need to explain that one, other than trousers are also pants, I believe is possibly a translation needed to be made.
yes.
You're welcome. I am bilingual.
Okay, so you get 1 point for correctness and 1.5 for creativity.
The one correct was Trousers of the Leprechaun, wasn't it?
It's
fine. You can tell everyone they were wrong on that one. It's fine.
I'm not going to tell you. You'll just have to wait.
I've had a stop.
Misha.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
I kind of know the answers to the bonus question now, but I didn't write them down. So now I'm wondering if I can give them still.
No.
I accept.
Quiz master.
If you get them right, I will give you half a bonus point.
Okay, cool. All right. So, all right. I don't know if you can see. There we go. All right. No, up there. It's not very good lighting. Sorry, guys. So I kind of guessed the first one. I thought it was Taste of the D'Urbervilles by Hardy, and then the second one I forgot the quote, but when I heard the quote, I think it's 1984 by Wells. And Q3 is 42, and Q4 I also guessed Dracula, and that was the one that I got the brainwave in the middle of our talk, and then Q5 was Oz. So yeah.
Okay, so you get 3 points for correctness. Excuse me. You get a half point for 1984 and a half point for George Orwell.
Yay. Okay.
Okay. Sarah.
All right, number 1. You said something about the preacher's daughter, so I assumed it was the preacher's daughter.
Okay.
The clock stopped because I'm pretty sure I've heard that somewhere, but couldn't remember where. 42. I said Grand Marigold Hotel, which I understand is not who you're going to go see, but that's the only thing that came to my brain. And then I left 5 empty.
Okay, you get 1 point, and I will give you a half. I'll give you a half a pity point.
A pity point? I don't want pity points.
Like, take your point back. How dare you?
Okay, I will take my half pity point back.
Thank you. We don't want your pity.
Oh.
If I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose with dignity.
True.
Okay.
True.
This is where you and I very much differ.
If you ain't,
My dignity was sold a long time ago. I'm in debt with dignity.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
There, exactly correct.
Okay.
So disorientated with the.
Yes, Quizmaster.
You get extra half point just for the respect there.
Thank you. I appreciate
Sorry,
it,
I think you pronounced
Quizmaster.
kiss ass wrong.
I'm still holding that half point in balance for you, just by the way.
I'm young.
Keelan, do you have fun things to share with us?
Do I have fun things?
You're grinning at your sheet. So.
I do. It's because question 1, I had an answer written down, and then I was like, you know what? That's mildly offensive, so I scratched it out and put no clue. I was like, do I say it? I don't think I say it.
They'll take Sage's stream down.
No, I don't think so. It's just like not very nice to religious people and uses a swear word. So
you can put it in the private chat.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to know.
Guys, it really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. I just realized there might be some folks who are religious here that might take offense to it. So
do you mean Christian or do you mean religious?
Christian.
Okay.
I feel like if you give it a preface, you'll be fine.
Okay, well, it's about the preacher's.
So
I feel like it's worse when you don't say it because our imaginations
are right? Okay,
like
fine.
a horror movie monster that the scary monsters are the ones you never see. So
okay, so it's about the preacher's daughter, right? That then decides to farm and save the world, and I had no idea what this is. And so the first thing that I came up with that I scratched out because I was like, this is not appropriate, is Jesus takes the hoe. Like Jesus.
Who's watching this piece now?
like Jesus take the wheel, but like a hoe is a piece of farming equipment, but it's also an offensive term
5
for women.
points. 5 points right there.
I think you just won.
Yeah, I was like, this is not...
I rate that we suspend Keelan's answers and just give her 5 points.
Sure. Yeah.
So that was my answer. And I was like, I don't know about this one, but we're just going to go for it.
Amazing. Oh.
I'm glad you all support me in saying that. Anyway, question two.
Raking in the points.
Question 2, I didn't get. I was like, and the clock stopped ticking, and I said it was from Alice in Wonderland because it sounded very Alice in Wonderland-y to me. Question 3, I did 42. Question 4, I wrote Doctor Strange because I was like, I have no idea, and I don't know. I don't even know where that came from. And question 5, I wrote Oz, and then you can see it all there. You can see my Jesus takes the hoe. And I don't even think I spelled it like the offensive way, not like the piece of farming equipment way. So
the farming equipment has an E.
I'm pretty sure.
And the other one doesn't.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you got 2 points for correct answers, plus 1 for, as RP says, sucking up.
Thank you, Quizmaster. I appreciate it.
And I will give you an extra point for Jesus takes the hoe. So that gives you 4. Okay. So sorry, I am mathsing, so you may talk amongst yourselves about the fact that Devon only has pity points and is willing to take Sarah's pity point.
That's fine.
Devon's like, just give me all the pity points. Yes.
Really random question, but I've been wondering this for a few streams now. Devon, why is that your profile picture? What's the story behind it? Like, did you take the picture, or is it your favorite bird? I'm just curious. I just want to know.
I think Devon.
I keep seeing you pop up every now and then, and I just want to know why. I'm just curious. By curious, you can replace that with nosy bitch. It's the same thing.
Nosy bitch.
Panda boy and nosy bitch. But I think bitch has to be spelled like B-Y. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm really enjoying this chow mein I've got. Side note.
Chow mein is excellent.
Please narrate.
As Armorikians, do you guys also include chips in a chow mein?
No.
Is that a thing? No.
First of all, I'm Canadian. Second of all, no.
What the hell?
Apologies for the offence. So
No.
you guys don't fit chips in a chow mein?
No.
Like, do you guys curry sauce your chow mein?
No.
No.
So if I've got a chow mein with chips and curry sauce, this is like blasphemy over there. This is Jesus taking the hoe.
What is that even? Is that going to be a new saying?
Yeah. I don't know what that is, but it is not chow mein.
That's not chow mein.
Not.
Yeah, look, so right, you've got here we go. You're gonna get a close up of my takeaway here.
Don't know if I want it.
That's a noodle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And hang on.
Are they all mixed together?
Like, did you mix them together, or did you order chow mein and it came that way?
No, well, you order it and then put the curry sauce on it. Yeah.
No, but the fries.
Yeah.
It came in the chow mein.
Yeah.
No.
That's because in the UK they eat chips with everything.
That is true. This is
So
true.
right, so noodles and bean sprouts. I don't know where the camera is. So I don't know what angle you need that as. So noodles and bean sprouts, and then little chimp boy. I'll stab him. There you go, little chimp boy. Fries, and it's all mingled in the curry of the sauce, giving wonderful bowl experience.
Oh,
Welcome to Britain.
I don't understand.
Now,
That is extremely British.
in my
crap.
country, we call this Chinese.
No,
It's not Chinese.
not China. That is a Brit pretending to be Chinese.
That is approximately as Mexican as Taco Bell is.
Yeah.
We don't have Taco Bell.
That's
You're
actually
Also, right. On a genuine note, is it taco or taco?
Taco. Like Sako,
Okay, so-
but taco.
Okay, so
Taco.
taco then. Got it.
Taco Bell. Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Well, I'm going on the assumption that if you guys are going to say taco, then I would say taco. So
I can't believe you put French fries in your chow mein.
Both of forget.
I can't believe you don't put French fries in your chow mein.
I don't understand.
One.
What is that
and
accent,
chow mein.
RP?
The curry over
This is my
noodles,
like high school
curry
musical
over
American
chips.
accent.
Either one of them are like a sin, and I don't understand. I think you're going to burn in hell for that. I don't understand.
No. I can totally see fries with curry sauce. I can
Mhm.
totally
Yes.
Fries and curry sauce, absolutely like an institution.
I can totally see that. That's a thing.
An
And
inditusi.
then I can
An
see
inditusi.
curry lo mein. I can see curry lo mein. That can be a thing. I would call it yakisoba.
Oh,
but it's
Yeah.
Saki, you've just made this
But-
big time.
but to combine
Curry
the potatoes and the lo mein,
Yeah.
I'm so
'Cause
confused.
I was about to
I have to
say,
question your sanity.
the word or the phrase chow mein literally just means fried noodles.
Mhm.
So
So
as
a chip chow mein.
I
Means-
would argue is an actual thing.
Is blasphemous.
Valid.
Correct.
It is blasphemous.
Okay.
My mind is blown.
Is this going to be a thing, right? So every time we do a pub quiz, I've got to have like a different British dish to
Yeah.
entertain with.
I think
To horrify us with.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, I
beans
don't know
and
what else I
toast.
would do though. Well, to be fair, I didn't expect this to be horrifying, so I don't know what else I would do.
Beans and toast.
Although, right, here's a legitimate question. This came up. Sarah, was this your stream, or it was either your stream or Angela's stream? I don't know. I spent 8 hours streaming that weekend. It was interesting.
That's a lot.
Biscuits and gravy.
that was mine.
Yes,
That was yours.
That was
Right.
Sarah's.
We need to have a serious chat, okay? Cultures
I know what this
Biscuits.
is going to be.
and gravy.
Okay, do you even know
Okay.
what a biscuit is?
What
though?
biscuits?
That's
Not
blasphemous.
cookies. Not cookies.
No. Okay, we've established it's not a Maryland cookie, so we've established there's no like chocolates involved. It's like savory. But Saka's giving me a face. You guys don't have Maryland cookies.
No.
We don't know what a Maryland cookie is. And
It's
I
literally
live
got an American state in the name. I assume you'd
I
have
can
it.
spit
Um,
on his
a
Maryland
Maryland
cookie.
cookie is like that's like a it's a chocolate chip cookie, but like Maryland is like a brand, and it's like if you have a chocolate chip cookie, everyone calls it a Maryland.
Interesting. I see it. It just looks
We
like a
don't call
chocolate
it
chip
that.
cookie.
Maryland
It's-
Maryland is a state. But like the only thing we call Maryland is the Maryland crab cakes is a very specific crab cake. Like that's the only
Style. Yeah.
that's the
Is
only-
Maryland where Elvis died on the shitter?
No.
Oh,
No, that's
where was
great.
that? Go Graceland. Oh, it's the same thing.
In Memphis.
Oh,
Memphis.
Okay. RP, we will continue this on a different live stream
absolutely fine.
because we are at one
We
and
have
a
like a
half
cultural
hours.
differences stream.
So we got
We will
one
do a
round
count-
left. Is that what's happening?
Yeah. Of of the 9 rounds, we have just finished round 3, and in fact, we haven't even finished round 3 because I haven't given you the answers yet.
Oh my gosh.
Or the question.
Am I winning yet?
Or the
Am I
answers. Yeah, the answers.
You are tied for 2nd place,
But my glass is empty.
but your glass is empty. So
But it's your
refill your
bottle.
glass, and then you will be winning. Okay, so the answer to question 1 was Parable of the Sower,
Oh.
I never read
and
Enid
that was
Blyton?
not by Enid Blyton, by
Oh.
Octavia Butler.
I've never heard of either of those things.
Okay.
I heard it, but I never knew what it was about.
It's all
Okay.
Yiddish to me.
Sage, I have a quick question. Sorry.
Yes.
Sage, quiz master Sage. I have a
Yes.
quick question. Have you read all of these books?
I have read some of them, not all of them.
Damn. Okay. I was like, are these questions like? Did you look up good questions, or did you like come up with them yourself? And I was like, oh,
I did source questions from outside of my brain because my brain is not that vast.
I was just super curious.
Questions outside my brain.
Oh, goodness. Okay, well, let's see if we can at least get to the end of round 4 before we have to call the stream. So the answer to question 2,
Let's do it.
complete the quote. It was a bright, cold day in April, and the clocks were striking 13. The work was 1984, and the writer was George Orwell. Question 3, the answer was 42.
Yes.
I believe
Sarah, we
everyone
did
got
good.
that. Question 4, the answer was
Why don't you have
Dracula.
a drink?
Yay!
And question 5, I'm just going to say, I'm just going to say Winky to make RP laugh.
He's like over there dying.
Oh, I just took a mouthful. Oh my god. Oh, it's on the windowsill. Oh, go away. Go away. Oh. Hi, how are you? Continue.
Perfectly
Question.
fine.
The answer to question 5 was Oz.
Yay!
Okay, I need to wipe my eyes.
Sage is like, I'm done. This is getting crazy. I'm done.
Part of me wonders if I meant to apologise, but you're not getting it.
Oh my.
Excuse me. Whew.
Everybody has the giggles. Jeez.
I love how Orla's like, you broke Sage. Well done, guys.
I'm having a
I'm
Stephen
telling you,
Fry
I'm a bad
moment.
influence. Again, you're not getting an apology, but I'm a bad influence. Brr, brr, brr. Ma.
Okay. Do we want to attempt round 4, or do we want to call it here?
Let's do a lightning round.
Lightning round.
I believe round 4 would be suitable.
Okay. Pens at the ready. I will try to reinstall my voice box. Okay. Question 1. What is the term for the person or thing that works against the main character? What is the term for the person or thing that works against the main character? Question 2. Complete the quote. If music be the food of love, ... And bonus point if you can name the work and the writer. Excuse me. I'll repeat. Complete the quote. If music be the food of love, ... Bonus points if you can name the work and the writer. Question 3.
Wait.
In which... Sorry, did somebody say something?
Okay, now you can go.
Question 3. In which series would you find the characters Tiffany Aking, Susan Stohielet, and Angua von Uberwald? In which series would you find the characters Tiffany Aking, Susan Stohielet, and Angua von Uberwald? Are you okay, RP?
Dandy.
Okay. Question 4. Name the book in which the job of a fireman is not to put out fires, but to start them. Bonus point if you can also name the author. I'll repeat. Name the book in which the job of a fireman is not to put out fires, but to start them. And there's a bonus point if you can also name the author.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
Got that one.
Wait. I guess I'm a slow writer. All right, go ahead.
Question 5, which I'm guessing will be our final question for the night.
Nah, we can bust out another one.
Okay.
We'll have a danger round.
Okay. Question 5. Harry Harrison's 1966 science fiction novel, Make Room, Make Room, explored the consequences of unchecked population growth on society. In 1973, a film was made inspired by the book, but with a much different plot and theme. What was the name of the movie? I'll repeat. Harry Harrison's 1966 science fiction novel, Make Room, Make Room, explored the consequences of unchecked population growth on society. In 1973, a film was made inspired by the book, but with a much different plot and theme. What was the name of the movie?
Sorry, what was the year again?
Which year? The movie or the book?
The movie.
The movie was 1973. And I'm going to mute myself for half a second so I can clear my throat properly.
Can I eat chips?
Yes, you can eat your chips.
Okay.
You may. The Quizmaster gives you permission.
As long as you call them by their correct name, crisps.
So I don't think I did very well that time around.
Actually looks more like a poppadom than it does a crisp.
What is a poppadom?
It's like a Indian fried
It's an Indian
bread
crisp.
kind of thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like it's that thing you get with like in Saka, your YouTube. I can see you talking and hear nothing, so just thought I'd let you know.
Tortilla chips.
Yeah. She's eating like the
No, they're like really big circular things that you like snap off and like use to scoop up your rice.
Oh, you're talking about pita.
No,
No,
that's
poppadom.
bread.
Totally different thing.
I'm gonna have to get you a picture of a poppadom.
Or
How do you
A
spell
Papa John?
non?
poppadom?
Poppadom.
Here we go.
Poppadom.
Poppadom. Do you guys never sing that song? Wish I was at
Oh,
home.
yeah, I know
I have
those.
never seen those.
Poppadoms.
They look kind of like fried tortillas,
But they're thin.
but they're
Yeah,
really thin.
they're little
Tortillas are
thin,
thin.
crispy boys. They go
They're-
snap.
They're thinner than tortillas. They're like super
Yeah.
thin.
Oh.
No.
Super thin and super crispy.
I didn't know what they were called. I always get them like when I'm at like Mediterranean or sometimes even like Indian food restaurants will have them.
A poppadom is an Indian thing that I think has
They
been.
don't eat that, apparently.
That has been like
Interestingly,
adopted into other cuisines.
Yeah. I
'Cause
see
I-
Rose is asking if it's naan. No, naan is something else as well.
It's like it's got a very distinct taste too. And they come with like sauces. They're really nice.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Um,
I've got the hiccups. That's how you know it's too bad, isn't it?
I want to know the answers to these questions.
I'm surprised I don't
do that
have the
first.
hiccups.
Game on.
So
Go Power Rangers.
I'm going to skip the chat answering, but they can pop them in anyway. So the answer for question 1, Sako.
The antagonist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Question 2.
12th play on,
Mm-hmm.
which was quoted from Twelfth Night by Shakespeare.
Mm-hmm.
3 was Discworld by Terry Pratchett.
Oh, of course you'd get that right.
Number 4 was Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. And number 5 was Soylent Green.
Sako, that is a full house for you.
Damn.
Nice.
Okay. Panda Boy, or should I say Saki Boy?
Galimera. Question 1. I also put antagonist. I will show you this, but I can't bother to hold the second bit of paper. So question 1, I also put antagonist. Question 2. What was the question? What was question 2?
Question 2 was complete the quote, if music be the food of love.
I've put I'm hungry and it has chips and curry sauce by R.P. Lenny from the book Ethnic Foods.
Ethnic. Oh.
Question 3, I've put Wreck-It Ralph, and I don't know why, but that's what I've gone with. I think it's because you said like Vanessa Van Halen or something at the end, which reminded me of the little girl in Wreck-It Ralph.
Mhm.
Question 4, you said someone starts a fire, so I've said it's Arsonist by Krim In-All. And question 5, you said something about culling the population, so I said Infinity War.
That's one way of doing it.
Okay, that's
So
rude.
you got 1 point for correctness
Oh yeah.
and 1 point for creativity and humor.
Do I get a point for writing in pink?
I wrote in pink too.
Well, we gotta both get point then.
Yeah,
I
look at
will
us.
consider it. I will add it to the other half point that I'm still holding over for you. And we'll see whether you get it or not.
I also think Sarah should get a point for having a whiteboard. Just putting it out there.
I will agree with that. Sarah gets a point for having a whiteboard.
I have like 3 of them in my apartment.
All right, look, I tried to get you a point. Don't show off, right?
Yeah, you don't get 3 points. You get 1. 1 point for the collective whiteboards.
I only have 1 in this
Misha.
video. It only counts as 1.
Hello.
There you go.
All right. So I said number 1 is antagonist.
Mm-hmm.
The question 2 was play on 12th Night Shakespeare. And
Mm-hmm.
question 3 I said was the James Bond series because it sounded like a bunch of Bond villains. And because Bond, or it started as books.
Mhm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
because-
Because what?
anyway, I
Sorry?
think James
Because
Bond.
Bond started as books.
Yeah. the
I didn't hear
movies
the word
are
books. I
adapted.
heard something very different, and we're going to move on.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. And then I said Fahrenheit. Sorry, I think I said 314 here, but I couldn't remember the number. Because I swapped the number around or something. So, but
It's
my
the
handwriting. Like I meant,
that books burn.
I know that, but I couldn't
Yeah, but we
remember
don't work in Fahrenheit in South Africa,
Exactly.
so we don't know that.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But I
Is that
remember.
why that number is what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that. I actually knew where the name came from, but I don't remember
Apparently I'm the
the
only one
number.
that didn't.
And then,
But
it was written by
apparently-
Ray Bradbury. And then I guessed Dawn of the Dead because I had no idea what that was about. So, sure.
Okay. So you got 2.5 correct and 3 bonus points.
Cool. Thank you.
So I read that Bradbury got the Fahrenheit 451 thing wrong, and books don't spontaneously combust at Fahrenheit 451. It's actually Celsius.
They burn.
Yeah, they burn, but they were talking about like apparently like he got it wrong, and it's actually the Celsius number is closer to that, and that the Fahrenheit number is actually much higher. It's like 900. Someone can fact check me on that, but I've heard that he got the number wrong.
If someone can fact check and let
Someone
us
fact check.
fact check, I think I said. But if someone can clarify and put that in the chat, I'd be very interested because this is all new to me.
Yes. So if the chat would like to function as the QI elves for that, I would appreciate that. Sarah, will you give us your answers?
Although paper ignites are around. Oh wait, I muted myself, didn't I? No, I didn't.
Nope.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So say if the internet book paper ignites at around 480, it gets far hotter once it's burning.
Okay.
Interesting.
Very.
So Ray was just chatting absolute rubbish.
First answer, antagonist. I left the second two blank because I had no idea. And then I said F451 for number 4 because I forgot how to spell Fahrenheit. And then 5 is I said ahead of my time, aka I'm too young.
Okay. So that is
Love it.
2 correct and a half for funny.
Thank you. Hey, that's the best round I've done so far.
And you left your answers blank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing. Oh!
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh
You
She just
banished
beat
her.
that.
Like, well, bye.
no! She just pieced right up.
Quits.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I have no idea what happened. I just disconnected. Anyway, sorry,
Amazing.
Quizmaster. I apologize.
That's okay.
For question 1, I did villain / antagonist because we talked about, I think the question had hero in it. So I was like, I'm just going to do both because like hero, villain, protagonist, antagonist. Question 2, I just wrote Shakespeare. I didn't write. I was like, this sounds like Shakespeare. Question 3, I put Nancy Drew. Question 4, I put Fahrenheit 451, and then I had no idea who it was written by. And as soon as you said Bradbury Sacco, I was like, oh, I'm such an idiot. Because I was like trying to guess, and I was like, I know it's like a fairly like simple name. So I was like, Carson, like Adams, Smith. Anyway, so I put 451 though, didn't get the author. And then question 5, I had no clue. So I was like, I don't know, Castaway, like. I know that came out way later, but I just had no idea.
Am I the only one that didn't get the Fahrenheit 451 correct?
Yes.
Shalom.
Okay. So the answer to question 1 was indeed antagonist. Question 2 was play on Twelfth Night and William Shakespeare. Question 3 was Discworld. Question 4 was Fahrenheit 451, Ray Bradbury. And question 5 was Soylent Green, which you would know if you listened to Sako give her answers, seeing as she got a full house. So I am going to
give her answers. Fair enough.
Apparently, I was very bookish in high school. Apparently, that was a thing.
Apparently. And you said you were going to not do very well. So
yeah, apparently. Proved me wrong.
Just totaling up.
I think it's safe to say Sarah won. Keelan comes second.
Don't we also have to do the dressing up bonus point thing? Because I promised my people on my stream I'd let them know who I came as.
Yes, we're not going to do another round. We are going to get into the costumes and we're going to wind down.
But I didn't bring a costume.
Neither did I.
You said you had a wig. Bring it.
Get the wig. Get the wig.
I can't. You can't just put on a wig. Can I get a picture of me in a wig?
No.
No, you have to
cheating.
actually put.
Because if that were the case, I could cosplay, but I did not do that.
But I don't. Oh, you can't just put on a wig. Look at Sarah.
You can absolutely just put on a wig.
Okay, hang on, I'll grab a wig.
Life
right, hang on.
I'm
Are you
very
ready? Look.
proud of my life choices.
What did the Lord say? Let there be light.
I'm Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Excellent.
Perfect shade of yellow, that.
Okay. So as it stands currently, Sako is on 22.5 points.
Nice.
RP is on 11.5 points. Misha is on 15 points.
Woo-hoo.
Sarah is on 7 points. And Keelan is on 10.5 points. So,
Wait.
give me half a second. Because
It
I
doesn't
need
work
to...
being unshaven and with a headset, does it? I look like a homeless man.
Oh, goodness.
It's also unbrushed. It's been in the bag. Okay.
Okay.
But there you go. That's
So,
that's one of them. Do I get bonus points for every wig I own? Because I might start catching up to Sako in a minute.
no, you do not get a bonus point for every wig you own. That's,
How many
that
wigs
is
do you own?
Plural.
Yes. How many?
How many what?
Oh, 1, 2.
Wigs.
I think 6.
Wow.
It's respectable.
I think 6.
that is respectable, but I still beat you, so
I have 3.
What about 6 and a panda?
You win.
6 and a panda.
On a panda.
Wig should go on the panda.
Aha. Okay, says I can calculate flame temperature with one easy method. Put your hand on it. Huh, this is fine, and ow, fuck, it's hot.
Aha.
Aha, panda in a wig.
Perfect.
Who is that
Okay.
beautiful beast that you are with, RP? I am smitten.
Oh, such a cutie.
Okay. Sako, do you want to tell us who you are dressed as?
So you pulled out your wires. You can't use it.
That sounds weird.
Pulled out the wire out of your computer. Yep. Continue. Now you're muted. Nope.
Okay, Panda Boy. Tell us about your costume or random accessory.
I am dressed as the ghost of Debbie. This is Debbie, and I am in white, ergo her ghost.
Okay.
Yes, I found a way to bring ergo into the conversation.
I appreciate your use of ergo.
Gracias, de nada. S'il vous plaît, bonjour.
Okay. Welcome
Sako?
back.
Are you back with
That's
us?
okay.
I believe I am. Can you hear me?
You are.
We can.
Okay.
We can hear
Your
you.
belief is accurate.
Okay.
If I move, she'll fall. I mean, what will fall? I can't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Lilith from the Old Testament.
Okay.
Nice.
Also, World of Darkness. She was the one who taught Cain disciplines.
Mm-hmm. I did know that. I did actually know that.
Interesting.
Book a nod.
Uh-huh. Misha.
Okay. I came as Eponym from Les Mis. So
Oh, nice.
Excellent.
Gotcha.
I did sort of have an Eponine kind of feeling about it.
Yeah.
thank you. Now I can remove the hat because a chair. Perfect. Even better.
I came with Bob Ross. But Bob Ross is not an author or a fictional character, but he is a mythical creature.
This is true.
This is
Factual
true.
information has been.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
And Keelan?
I didn't have a costume, but I just wrapped a blanket over myself 2 seconds ago and said I was Belle from Beauty and the Beast. So that's where we're at right now. Also, sometimes I look naked, so I feel like I should get points for that.
Yeah, getting me the views.
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting the view. That's funny.
Hey, the stream
Okay,
won't get taken down as
so-
long as we don't use the P word.
The P word? Yeah, I know. I was literally,
I can't believe how many times you said it.
oh my God, like the entire course of the day.
The entire
That's
stream,
like-
you were just like, oh, P.
I know.
It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Because like YouTube looks
Okay.
out for those ones, so.
By the way, for anyone that doesn't know, the P word is panda.
I thought it was the one that was another word for shrimp.
Ah, very clever.
Prawn, yeah. I've heard people use that word instead of the P word.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Right. Here's a question. The chess piece is also
Yes.
the name of a shop. I don't want to say it
Yes.
in case YouTube thinks we're saying the other word. Why is the shop named after the chess piece? Does anyone know what the etymology of that word is and why it is named a shop?
Wait, what?
RP, I will research and I will have an answer for you for the next pub quiz.
I appreciate that. If I'd have
That could be one of the questions.
Yes, it'll be one of the questions. Okay, so I would like the chat to please vote on who their favorite player was for the day, the MVP, the audience adored, and I will award that prize a little bit later when we've seen what comes through in the chat. And I am trying to get this to open and it doesn't want to because I need to crown the knower of knowledge.
I love that, the knower of knowledge. So good. Knower of
we get that on a
knowledge.
t-shirt.
Yeah.
Can
Can we vote for MVP too?
Yes, you can also vote for MVP. Just vote in the
Oh.
chat.
Oh, I was gonna say, how do we vote?
Oh, I'm not logged on to the chat. 1 second.
I've got it on my phone. Here we go. My telefunicular device. As we
I feel like I definitely don't win MVP.
If I was smart, I would have tested this before the stream, but
I definitely don't win MVP.
Rose, I love that. Thank you.
Sage, we can't hear you.
I think we're gonna have a unanimous vote.
Oh.
So while you are doing that, I will.
This is so fun.
Do that. Whoops. What did I do?
There it is.
There it is. So, Beep Sheep and Howlers and whoever else is with us, with 23.5 points, tonight's knower of knowledge is Miss Sako Toomey. So, round of applause for Sako.
Oh,
And if I can get this to open.
I was
Why
autocorrect. I promise, Sako. I wouldn't insult you like that. I'm sorry.
Sorry, 1 second. There we go. The Audience Adored Award goes to Miss Congeniality, RP. And a round of applause for RP.
Thanks for the vote. Appreciate that.
I am not going to be able to do t-shirts for you, but I think I can see about getting stickers.
I can put a sticker on a t-shirt. That's near enough a close second.
Yeah.
I love knowledge. I love the title for the winner, Knower of Knowledge. So good. So good.
Beautiful. I do love that.
It was originally Tycoon of Trivia, and then I realized that there is actually a game called Trivia Tycoon, and I didn't want to have anyone be trigger happy on the lawsuits and that kind of thing. So, wonderful people, we have reached the 2-hour mark. We will continue. I will save rounds 4 through 9 for another night. And I now know that I prepped way too many questions.
Or did you do wrong inviting me?
Yes. This disruptive influence.
No.
Disruptive influence was my nickname in prison.
Perfect.
I will say that no, we did not do wrong in inviting you because it wouldn't have been nearly as much fun without you.
You're too kind. No, seriously, you're too kind. Like, it's just lies.
Right. So I am going to we'll anti-clockwise this one. And Sako, reintroduce yourself and
Roger that.
the usual.
Howdy, Howlers! It's Sako Toomey, also known as Cass Voight. I write horror, and I'm a witch, and I am a graphic designer, and sometimes I combine those three things to bring you content. So, A, if you want to be better at marketing yourself as an author, or B, you want to be a witchier witch, please drop by my channel and drop a like, drop a subscribe, ring the bell if that does anything. I'd love to see you.
Excellent. Keelan.
Thank you so much, Quizmaster. And thank you for hosting. Yeah, if you guys wanna follow me, my name's Keelan Rivers, and I write fantasy and sci-fi, and yeah, I think we have a good time. So yeah, and thanks again, Sage. This is really fun.
You're welcome. Sarah.
Yeah, this is definitely enjoyable. Very, very entertaining. More than I thought I was getting out of my day today. I am Sarah Lebrat. I make writing videos here on YouTube. I made a joke earlier in the stream that I make videos because I'm suffering through writing a book, and so I'm forcing other people to endure that with me. And so if you want to check out my struggles in trying to write multiple books, check out my channel.
Cool. Misha?
Hi everyone, my name is Misha Garrick. I am a South African writer of epic and urban fantasy, and yeah, it is currently 10 p.m. at night, so I'm halfway asleep already. But it's basically it for me. Yep. Thanks again, Sage. I really appreciate the effort you put into this. I really enjoyed it.
You're welcome. RP?
I would like to echo that message on how enjoyable this has been. So, what way are you? That way, FR star, Bolly. Thank you. Me. I'm RP Lenny. For now, I'm considering changing my name, but who knows? I'm currently a horror and thriller writer, but again, that may change. Who knows? I like pandas. I collect creepy dolls. Yeah, if my channel sounds like something you'd like, you're probably wrong, but you'll feel free to check it out anyway. Thanks.
Cool. Thank you. And
I was going to suggest that RP should change his YouTube username to Panda Boy.
Do you know what? On like a genuine note, right? I'm trying to come up with a pen name right now. Okay.
But Panda Boy 99, like, you know, the old emails that everybody had with their like favorite animal and then the year they were born.
Maybe I'll make that my new email. Okay, I'll give you the email.
Pandaboy99@hotmail.com.
Oh, no, MSN. It's got to be MSN.
Oh, at MSN.com. Yeah.
But no, Jamie, I am trying to come up with a pen name, and ideas are just not my friend right now. So if anyone has,
I have a whole video on that, by the way.
Yes, I haven't got around to checking it out. Actually, that's my challenge this week. This week is pen name week, and hang on, I meant to upload tomorrow. Oh, okay, I'll fix that. I normally upload on Sundays and Wednesdays, by the way, everyone. And I say normally because, well, as you've just heard, I'm 99% drunk, so I sometimes forget. Other than
Fair enough.
Have a good time. Quizmaster, my lord. Continue.
Okay. Excellent. All of my guests, my lovely players, panelists, whatever you want to call yourselves, all of their channels are linked in the description box down below. I want to thank all of them for coming out and being such good sports. I've had a really great time. It was really fun. Even when I got broken.
It's okay. Broken things can be fixed.
You know what? The panelists on QI managed to do it to Stephen Fry, and if they can do it to Stephen Fry, then it's good enough for me.
Absolutely.
We can all agree that we'd do it to Stephen Fry.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to do my... Yes?
Random aside, I just found out that porn and porn have nothing to do with each other. So
okay.
The origin of the two words are not related. Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
Always
so
happy to end on that note.
I will do my regular sign-off. Folks, Black lives still matter. Trans rights are still human rights. You are real, you are valid, and you are loved. Stay safe, stay strong, and until next time, happy writing.